during this busy holiday season, two things are in short supply: money and time.
But you still have to eat. So we called on our friends at Angry Adams in Portsmouth for not to talk about wine, but to talk about a quick comfort food staple, a great tasting chicken salad sandwich. Sandwiches are an easy and tasty way to satisfy the family, but how do you make it interesting? We are in Old Town Portsmouth at Angry Adams, joined by Randy Withers.
Good morning.
Good morning. You're going to help us out.
Yeah, we're going to make our classic cranberry walnut and chicken salad.
That sounds delicious.
It's very good. It's one of my grandmother's old recipes. She kind of showed me how to cook a little bit.
So you're going to show us?
I'm going to show you.
And you have some tips and tricks and secrets.
Yeah, one of Grandma's tricks was to put mayonnaise underneath this chicken breast because it keeps the moisture in and it helps the skin crisp and brown a little better than what...
In the cooking process. So this is a chicken breast that you've taken out of the package.
That's it.
And then what do you do?
Well, you get your mayonnaise. We've always used Duke's mayonnaise at home. And just has a little extra something special in it. Then you just take a little mayonnaise and just smear it on your hand.
Oh.
And go underneath the chicken breast and separate the skin from...
underneath the skin, but...
Underneath the skin, but above the breast. And just wipe it all in there and get it down in there real good.
So it sounds a little bit gross, but...
It does sound gross, but it has a lot of flavor to it.
Okay.
And then before you bake it, you just put a little salt and pepper on it. Cook it to an internal temperature of 165 and make sure it sustains that for about 4 minutes before you take it out. See how the skin crisps up nice and brown?
Yeah, it does look good. It smells really good, too. Okay, so now we make the actual filling for the sandwich using the chicken breast that you've cooked.
Right. So we just pull the chicken off of the bone.
Okay.
And just in one swift motion, you reach underneath this part and pull it like that. And that's the only part of the chicken you want to use for your chicken salad here. And then you just slice it on the bias. Leaving the skin on it adds a little crunch to the chicken salad as you're eating it. And you make chunks out of it. And that's about 3 to 4 cups of chicken for your home style meal. And I just add chopped raw red onion, about a cup of that. You have about 1.5 cups of dried cranberries. We put those in.
Oh, I bet that gives a nice kick to it.
Gives it a nice little sweet crunch to it. Kind of takes away some of the flavor of the onion. Grandma's secret ingredient is about 1/2 cup of sour cream.
Good secret.
And we have our mayonnaise, which is the Duke's mayonnaise, and about 1 cup of that.
So that mayonnaise is used in both places.
That mayonnaise is used in both places. We have a little salt and pepper. Now we're going to add a little bit of, these are whole walnut pieces, and they just go right into the chicken salad. And then just a couple little things of fresh rosemary. And you just sprinkle those right on the top like that. And make sure you take off the stem.
So then you mix it up, and you put on gloves for this act.
Yeah, I put on gloves for this act. And you just mix it up really well.
Now, are you trying to shred the chicken while you're doing this?
What you're trying to do is to get some of the moisture from the sour cream and the mayonnaise into the chicken.
Okay, but you're not shredding it per se.
No, you don't want. I don't care for shredded chicken salad. I just prefer the whole chunk meat to it.
Okay.
Good bread was what makes a good sandwich. Using a croissant is the way our sandwich typically comes on. It's just a fresh baked butter croissant. Then we're going to take some of the chicken salad. We do like to do a lot of generous portions. So we're going to scoop it up there. Just plop it right down in the middle. And we top it with lettuce and tomato and onion. This is a true Southern style chicken sandwich with Grandma's flair.
I'm absolutely going to make that.
Sour cream. Who'd have thunk it?
Right. And that trick with the mayonnaise under the chicken skin, I know it sounds gross, but you've tried
Yeah,
it.
we did it. We did it for Thanksgiving, and it totally worked. Totally worked. It was a little... The doing was a little gross, but the eating, fantastic.
Right.
It was good.
Well worth it. Okay, the entire recipe online at fox43tv.com. There you can also find our sit-down chat with Randy Withers, who talked about perfect wine pairings for your chicken salad sandwich. And he talks more about a great event taking place in Old Town Portsmouth this weekend. The 11th annual Old Town Holiday Music Festival will bring holiday music to everybody on Saturday, December 12th from noon until 6 on High Street. You can find all the details also online at fox43tv.com.
All right.